Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Lucia the Panic Verb. Joining me tonight is Demore and Contagion.
Hey everybody.
Hit that snooze button over there.
Ahoy, ahoy.
And tonight we're playing Elden Ring. And I have to do this series of things. Yes, rebirth. Hydrate. I just started, and I've been drinking my drink. Fine. I will start with the hydration today. Alright, I'll hydrate now. We're gonna do the thing where we go and unlock the thing and then put my build back more or less the same.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared.
I'm afeared.
I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
I believe you, though I'm a little concerned by the way you said that.
You don't want to be a weird little legless orphan child?
Nope, I don't want to be a weird little legless orphan child. Level up, and then we're just going to grab my screen cap here. Just gonna grab that. I might adjust these around, but I don't think I need to adjust them around by that much. I think it was just I was gonna add 2 more endurance from vigor, and otherwise leave everything alone.
Art thou now?
Alright, rebirth, yes. Oh, you have to do the whole level up now. Okay.
And it is 37 intelligence, yes?
37 intelligence.
And then the rest of it really doesn't matter that much other than not being heavy load so you can walk to the place.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I might need some for casting the spell. Alright. That should do it. Oh my god, watching my health disappear like that was terrifying. Alright. Where's the Zweihander? I can still equip this weapon. Alright. So that's done. We're gonna go over here to the Erdtree Sanctuary, I believe.
Yep.
Meanwhile, me also going through this for the first time.
Regression. I know I haven't used it yet, but there is something aesthetically pleasing to using the Dark Souls 1 weapon I beat the game with. For those who weren't there for the beginning of this journey, I actually beat the game of Dark Souls 1 using the Zweihander, which you can get very early on. But I didn't actually get it early on. But every time I play Strength Build now, I get it, like, immediately. Oh, not here. Okay.
I think you might have needed to be like... Oh, no, did it go? Yeah, it did go. It worked.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it just took a second.
Where?
Oh, maybe not. Hold on. You keep moving the camera around so I can't get a good look at it.
Yeah. Not much Azure. We're just trying to get this to work.
You might have to stand like directly on the thing that says...
Yeah.
No, the one that was like very clearly a developer message.
Oh, just stand exactly right here.
Possibly.
Incantation
I did this
required
once
ahead.
and then like never again.
Regression reveals secrets alone. Yeah. Luckily, I have plenty of MP. Yep, you're
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
You had to stand directly on it. Wait. What do I do now?
What do you mean? What do you do now?
That's it?
That's a big deal.
Oh. It changed what it looked like. Okay. What is discovered, when it was discovered, it was a huge deal what it represents. So, okay, so for the layman who might be new to this channel and watching this episode for the first time, and not absolutely the streamer who is asking the question, what does this mean? Because it was a chained up dude before, and now it is a lady on an invisible cross.
Okay, well let's back up for a minute. It was not a chained up dude before. It was Radagon.
Okay, Radagon. Not to be confused with the other guy I keep confusing him with.
At the end of the last episode, go watch the VOD if you haven't seen all of this for some
Yeah,
reason.
the two VODs. It's a two-parter.
You talked to Muriel,
Yes.
and he mentioned that Radagon had a secret, and the guy who made his statue knew what the secret was.
Yes. And then this changed to look like what I assumed to be I can't remember her name because all I'm thinking about is Marika. Yeah, so this is Marika, not to be confused with shit. Who's not Ronnie? The other named girl who's been following us along, or who we had following us along for a while.
All right,
I'm confused.
How about we take it from the top?
Okay, let's take it from the top.
All right, war time.
I get to go change first. Sense back.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's change my outfit so I'm ready for lore.
Take
Bam.
your time. I'll
Let's
wait.
go. All right, I'm ready.
I'll get corrected by the regulars in chat anyway. So,
This is while I'm gonna go change
Right.
back to my normal build. I'm done now. I can't go switch back, right?
History of Liurnia, which is only a part of this lore, but we'll go with this part because it's the part we were just talking about. Radagon and the Erdtree, the general of the Erdtree group, we'll call it for now, right?
Yeah.
Tried to invade Liurnia, made peace with them eventually, and married Renala, and had all the kids that you keep forgetting the names of.
Yes.
And then left when Marika threw out her main champion, Godfrey, to go become the new Elden Lord and Marika's husband.
Okay.
His secret, as shown by this statue, is already in the chat.
Yeah, that Radagon is Marika.
Right. So he did not, in fact... I mean, he did... So Radagon and Marika are this kind of weird dichotomy situation, like...
Split personality thing, or...
Unclear.
Yeah.
Um,
For a really bad callback, is it like the Steven Universe thing where like Pink Diamond is also the villain character?
It's honestly, it's kind of and this is sort of a religion deep cut unless you're Catholic. It's kind of like the Catholic Trinity concept.
Oh, okay. I find it.
I think,
It's
sort of, except it's way more literal.
yeah. I'm also getting it's a Jekyll and Hyde thing, as well, which from chat, so it could be either or. I don't know. But why am I going and trying to kill people? All right. So am I?
Yeah. So he basically he did not abandon her for no reason to go become because he didn't want her anymore and became Marika's husband. He bailed on her for his / Marika's own reasons, and was potentially the plan the whole time. And also, he literally went to go fuck himself.
You know, I've been told to fuck myself before, but I don't think I've ever literally done it. And also impregnated myself in the process, by the way, because he did technically do that if he had kids.
Yes, and they had the rest of the demigods.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell this backstory was written by George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, I can tell this entire backstory was written by George R. R. Martin.
So,
as Chat put it, this gives a whole new meaning to incest. All right.
Their children are all the ones that start with M.
Mm-hmm.
Which you haven't met too many of yet, really.
Real quick,
aside from Margit.
can I swap my stats back?
Yeah, you're done with that now. You
Okay.
don't need that anymore.
Ah, is it time
Okay, continue.
now?
It's-
Sweeting.
We'll get to that part when we get to that part.
I have potentially hot take opinions on that don't necessarily line up with the mainstream thinking on that. But I'm not going to go into it right now. So they had the rest of the kids, which are varying degrees of fucked up. That you could kind of get into that a little more when you see the other ones, but they're all kind of varying degrees of cursed. All the Radagon and Marika kids.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really it. The main thing is that Radagon and Marika are the same person,
Yeah.
and that has a lot of implications with like why things in history happened the way that they did. That's like kind of fucked up. It basically puts Marika as being the person behind a lot of things.
Yeah. I just want to see my face. I made such a cool looking.
Yes. Yeah, the other ones, only Marika's kids are the ones that are screwed up in that way. The other ones, although none of them had good endings, the other ones, actually, not even Marika's kids, only Marika and Radagon's kids.
Yeah.
Because the G family is fine, aside from, Godric is fucked up, but he's fucked up from his own making.
Excuse me, coming through. Do I want to go up, or is there things down I still need?
So, you never got the thing on the spear because he fell off. Unless you did.
I did get it. I went back around and got it.
Yeah, so I think you're pretty much good aside from
that wasn't that like the legendary speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bolt of Granax.
Yeah, I guess for the two questions in the DLC that you're talking about, which is the same thing Bagels is talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, aside from what I'm gonna say about it is, without saying names or spoilers.
Yes.
I don't think they're Marika's kids in the same term that all the other ones are, and I'm just gonna leave. I think they're more constructed, and that's really where I'm gonna leave that.
Okay.
It has to do with the rebirth cycle that the tree is capable of.
It's not just any woman, it's the woman. This is one of my closest and dearest friends, Cassidy, and you shall all scatter or fear my wrath. I say my wrath, like she isn't actually like going to be a terrifying person on her own and doesn't need any of my help at all. She is perfectly capable of taking care of herself and does not need anybody interfering. Okay, yeah, this was the end. Unless this is a wall that I can break through. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna go up then.
Yep.
Listen, I made an entire world called Bloodseeker, where Cassidy would fit in, the character Cassidy, not the player Cassidy, would fit in very well. And for those who don't know, the character Cassidy is just fucked up on 16 different levels. Well, I got the perfumer robes. That only took forever.
You could have just asked. Do you have Do you have any idea how many copies of that I have on my perfumer character?
Probably
I
a
keep
ton.
Killing
Keep,
perfumers over and over again from materials to make my own perfumes with.
doesn't the DLC now have an item that lets you use perfuming as like an actual like weapon?
No, it added perfumes as weapons, but
You still have to craft them.
The regular ones also still exist.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, you 100% don't need anybody who can take care of you guys, and we love you for it. The weapons are dog water unless
they're disappointing. They were busted right when the thing came out for
And then
exploit reasons, which got hit, and they didn't buff anything else about them to compensate.
Yeah. Speaking of things that got fucking nerfed for no reason, and then they gave them a little buff.
You did go respect yourself, right? I wasn't.
I went and respect myself. Let's talk about Warhammer, and how my beloved Sisters of Battle are now functional again. Oh god, I actually want to try them out now. So for those who don't know, Sisters caught like, oh shit, you're not dead. Oh, you have a knife. That would be a threat if I didn't just stun you every time. That was clever. I like that. I literally did not see him for all the other ones.
They're all women.
Oh, I did not see her for all the other ones. Hey! A Dark Souls 1 reference. I'm assuming. I'm always up for a game. Blessings of the Erd Tree. Let's check. This is a faith weapon, so let's check it out.
It's a miracle. It's like a greater health regen, if I remember correctly.
Grants greater blessing to self and nearby allies. I need a lot more faith than I have to use.
Yeah, it's bountiful sunlight, basically.
Yep. Because I can't use Black Flame yet anyways. I need more faith. I'm gonna I'll put greater heal on for myself. My goal is to get 41 faith so I can use big fireball. Because I feel like this game has I've been lacking on regular fireball lately. Not fireball in general, just regular fireball. I feel like this is a boss. This is like the boss of the area, so I'm about to go solo this shit.
Keep an eye out at the top of that. There is a special guest NPC summon here that you're gonna want.
Okay. I'm okay if there is a special guest NPC I want. I will more than willing to take them. It's the other girl!
Firekeeper is summonable this time around.
I mean, the Firekeeper was summonable in Dark Souls 3. We just, like,
Okay.
summoned her when it was no longer relevant.
Also, keep an eye on her moveset. She's not actually an NPC.
Oh. There. Hey! Fuck off! I have plenty of grace. And poise. Wait. I've already kicked your ass twice. How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old man?
The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani. Wilf.
Yes, I remember when you did
All.
the whole thing.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh shit!
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
If he tosses off his cloak and becomes sexy, we're gonna have some problems. I met Ronnie, though. She was still very much alive last I checked. Also, yeah, like 100 out of 10 on that. Oh, he's got bleed. Oh, he's got bleed. Ow. Hey, Melania. Or Melina. Oh, oh. Oh, God. Why does she have a tree?
So they made that spell in the DLC, and it's fucking awful. It's like the most they put that spell out, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I get it." It's like a quarter the size and a quarter the healing. It's like the worst spell ever made.
All right, I think I'm getting his moveset down a little bit. Eat fireball, asshole. Oh, that's a lot of swords.
I'm just now realizing that Melina's moveset would look a lot more immediately familiar to you if you didn't just absolutely body every single one of that enemy type that you've come across this whole game.
Oh, is she using the Black Knives?
Yeah, she has the Black Knight moveset.
Okay. Yeah, no. Wait, no. Let me slap him. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh! Holy shit! Okay, he has...
Thy part in this shall not be.
That's so cool! That's so cool! Oh shit! That's gonna explode. Oh, I was only partway right. Okay, as much as I complained about...
He's not a particularly hard fight by the time you get to him.
No, but I really liked this fight. I actually...
It's a cool fight, yeah.
It's a really cool fight. I really liked that. That was... So, it feels like it's got a lot of weird payoff to it, having fought him twice before and been forced to learn his... Why is the boss wall still up?
Well, first off, he's still on the ground.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fucking... Oh. I guess I gotta talk to him. Well, he took his cloak off, but he definitely didn't get hot. I'm partially disappointed by this.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Wait, no. I was supposed to fight you like 6 more times. Alright, so... He's actually dead. And also a raisin. That was cool. I like that a lot. Well done. Oh, thank you. That message is actually hidden really hard to see. Well, I wanted to sit on my throne and then it broke. First off, confidence. Why is it always weak foe? I don't know. He did not give me this. Like, don't get me wrong. I actually, Gwyn. Gwyn, I struggled with, but that's because he's exploitable through parry window, and I'm not good at parry. But I still beat Gwyn by learning his moveset, and he didn't feel like a hard fight. It just more felt like a novice Dark Souls player trying to beat a boss.
This guy, he's not an easy fight, but he's not a wall boss.
No. He felt harder than Godfrey, but to be fair, I had two of you for Godfrey, and I had Melina for this one. But I feel like if I didn't have Melina, I would have a trickier time with him. Therefore, be wary of fingers. You don't have the right, therefore just getting started. Fire required ahead, and by the way, praise the fire. Okay. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the earth. Okay. I guess I'll go leave. Door's haunted. What do you mean? Grabs a gun. Door's haunted. Now it's raining. There you are again. Hello, friend.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no?
Yeah.
Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame.
Holy.
And guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
I'm gonna burn it to the ground.
I mean, yeah, I'm here for it. Rolled medallion. Red mark was made upon the map.
Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me.
We're doing vigor right now. Okay.
She might have more dialogue.
She does have more dialogue. I just wanted to do the whole level up thing while I was in
I wish to journey with
chat
you
with her, because you don't get to do it very
once
often.
more to the Flame of Ruin and guide you.
Okay, so she doesn't have anything new to add. Okay, let's check out Great Runes. I have a new one. I do not have a new one.
Well, you gotta go and activate it.
Right, I gotta go activate it.
His tower is not one that you're at yet, but you'll see it very soon.
Right here?
No, it's not that one.
Okay.
At least I don't think it is.
Gotta-
You're gonna get to another one like right now. And
Like-
I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yeah, like right there. Like
Okay.
right where that is.
Alright, sounds good. I still do need to go do this tower at some point.
That tower you need to do Randy's quest line to get into.
Right. And I've been hung up on her for a bit. Oh, I am not as close as I thought I was. I have enough to...
Oh, and there's someone that you talked to who was stuck trying to figure out what was up with Radagon that you're gonna want to tell about the thing that you saw.
Who was that?
It was the ever brilliant Gold Mask.
The Gold Mask! Right! I can't believe I forgot about him. Exceptions are redacted and redacted. Melina and Melania.
Melania has one.
Okay. All right, I can't horse. Where's my gold mask friend? Okay.
And to be totally honest, since you just said it, Melina being a demigod is
Questionable.
whether or not that is true gets into the stuff that I'm trying to not talk about because it's DLC related.
Okay.
But the answer is shrug. Really.
Shrug. No, this isn't where I want to be. Trying to remember. Maybe it was Divine Bridge. I do not remember where
Or-
the fuck I'm going.
Well, are you trying to go to the red dot, or are you trying to go to?
I'm trying to go to Gold
Oh.
Mask.
Oh, he's up at the Coliseum. Which the closest thing would be West Rampart, I think.
Damn. Best Capital Rampart. That's the one.
There's actually a bunch of side quest stuff you could clean up at this point. You're kind of at the funnel point where like everything going forward, it's kind of you just go in a line to the end.
Yeah. I'm assuming I need to go talk to the asshole with the ears.
He might have something for you. I don't know.
There's
You definitely you're gonna want to go talk to everybody at this point. And also, it would be a good time to probably do Randy's stuff because you're at the point where you're more or less out leveling it.
Yeah. What did the Brang practice do to you? Be in 95-degree weather with 110% humidity, but still not be raining for some fucking reason. Fuck you, Southern weather. You can go fuck yourself. I had a whole thing with Nate, who seems to be either locked in or distracted, one of the two. Where I was talking, what was it, like, was Thursday like the first day last week we had like 60-degree weather or some shit?
Yesterday it was 65 yesterday.
Yeah. It might have been Monday then, where it was like 60 degrees and I
It
was...
got close. It might have cracked 60.
Yeah. And I was complaining it was just really... I was really hot, to be fair. I was wearing my work clothes and my my hoodie, and I was just like absolutely fucking melting.
And it wasn't even humid. It was like a sunny but kind of dry 60.
Yeah, it was a perfectly fine 60 degrees. I was just like, no, I'm gonna go take my hoodie off. I'm too hot. I'm sweating. And he's like, "You're sweating at 65? No wonder you couldn't deal with the southern heat." And I'm like, "Fuck you! I can deal with it fine. I just don't want to." Tell him Radagon is America.
And now you can T-pose.
Now I can T-pose on all the haters. Well, we obviously need the T-pose. Alright, you.
What on earth did you do to the Master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pack a glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
A glimpse into the heart of the gold. Is this the immutable shield?
Probably.
Yeah, I already burned all my runes for it.
Or at least, how would such a thing even have... Sadly, do you have a... Well, I am merely his...
Sorry, I read all that just super quick. I'm ready to move on a bit. Alright. So we talked to the guy. I don't think we have anything else we need to say to him.
Not right now.
Yeah.
No, that was enough to get him moving to the next area.
All right. Let's see. Who else do I have on the map? You were saying I need to go talk to Ronnie. I'm gonna go back to the.
Well, you got to go in the hole that you never went in, because that's the next step of Ronnie's quest.
But there's
And then
bugs in the hole.
there's all kinds of fun stuff in the hole.
Did I meet Yura at Atlas? I don't think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
he did that. And absolutely bodied Eleonora because Ultra Great Sword.
There are 4 more to Nicola of the Halig Tree, the honor his twin, Melania, the Lunar Princess Rani, and the one on Rani is said to have cast aside her so here at the hold. We seek the way if you should learn it. I'll trade you. We both desire to stand before the as such.
Fuck you.
If you'll need to find go if you're 2 fingers.
Oh yeah, he does have another. So that unlocated demigods, he will actually tell you about a couple more demigods.
There are 4 more. Nicola of the his twin, Melania, Lunar Prince, and Rani is said to have cast so here at the if you should learn any. I'll trade you. We both desire to stand as such.
Okay.
Find the Albinoric. She hides in a she knows.
All right, yes, he gives you the names, but he doesn't know where they are.
Yeah.
He does. If you once you beat some of them, if you tell him about it, he does give you stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I body a lot of things with this build. Like, Big Daddy has evolved and enhanced over the years, but it can still be just as simple as I apply my sword to problem. Still don't. I have a somber smithing stone 8 and 9, but I don't have a 7. And
I think you can get one in the underground area, if I remember correctly.
yeah.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Trying to think who else is in here. Oh, don't forget to talk to what's her name downstairs. Nepheli.
Yeah. I was going to. I was just making my way through my rounds through the people and making sure if I had any upgrades to get them done real quick. Hi, friend.
In this ash, it reminds me of my first heart.
Hmm.
In this ash, it reminds
I might
me
need to go to the next area.
Maybe you have to actually physically leave the capital to trigger that.
Yeah. So yeah, there are 4 kids of America: Godwin, Morgott, who you just killed, Michelin, and Melatonin. If he is not a giant marshmallow man when I go to fight him, we're gonna have words, Bagels. I do like the pale red-headed character being
that's
called
cool.
Melatonin.
I have not finished. I have not done that fight again since the balance patch. I understand it's much more tolerable now.
But you still don't want to go back to it?
I just haven't gotten to it on any character since then.
You know what the thing's shaken when they are finished. About thousands
Oh, you had more shit to say. I was just trying to skip to the
Yeah,
part.
this one's actually important.
of moons must first pass. No matter for me. But you... How will you ever manage to wait? My... Oh, my...
I almost want to be like, I want to solo that fight. And
So yeah, you can tell her that you want to burn the Earth Tree to the ground, and it's pretty good.
Curved Greatsword. Yeah, that tracks. I'm not mad about that.
It's actually a pretty decent curved greatsword.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling it was. It has some bleed buildup, which I was playing on my alt character, and I used the bleed dagger to kill the dragon, and I'm like, actually, bleed feels really good. Regal Omen Bjorn uses FP to unleash mini wraiths that chase down foes. This one I might actually go get this.
Yeah, it's a trinket that shoots out a bunch of like things for like a little bit of chip damage. It's not great.
Okay. So I guess just burn the soul for souls then?
If you're not interested in any of them.
Not really.
I mean, it's not really... they're not really... None of the remembrances are really worth enough souls to be worth eating in this one.
Heavens, that is not the burning of the
Of-
Earth Tree is the
was-
first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by 2 names. The other is Destined Death.
Good.
The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The Fingers would never permit it.
Oh.
Nor would the Greater Will.
Hold on.
Wait for it.
Fixed it.
But here we are. The Fingers dormant, severing our link to the Greater Will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the Fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
And this is why this lady's awesome.
I was not expecting this.
Only the smoldering
Flame.
flame in the great forge of
That's
the
neat.
giants on the highest peak in the lands
What?
between.
You want to burn the thing? That's the worst. That's the worst idea ever. They'll never let you do that.
I,
However, by the time they come back, you'll have done it 10,000 years ago. So fuck it, go for it. Let's see what happens.
yeah.
To burn.
I like Bagels' response. Burning the Earth Tree is a great blasphemy, but the Fingers are currently busy, so go ahead. I can't stop you.
Can lead you to the rune of death.
That's hilarious. Okay.
Dog, let the world.
So I'm guessing the Fingers are just. Yeah, you can't even talk to
They're-
them.
They're frantically trying to talk to the Greater Will because they expected you to be able to walk right in.
And you couldn't, so it's just like, wait, why can't this champion
Right.
I've been guiding do the thing that they're supposed to do?
Right, and which is why she was like, yeah, when they get like this, like the timescales don't make sense. It could be thousands of years before they come out of this.
Oh, I never did the crater. That's the hole you're talking about jumping into, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to Rainy again yet. You just have to go get her the thing, which is probably in the hole, which is what you and Blythe were talking about after you dealt with Radon.
Right, I was supposed to go do that after Radon, but we went to the capital instead because I wanted to go to the capital. But now we can go in the hole. Yeah, the hole fucked over the trout population. You're never gonna financially recover. How are your fish stocks ever gonna come back, Bagels?
That was probably not smart.
I'll be fine. That was like, what, 2,000 souls? Not even 2,000 souls. Listen, you said jump in the hole. Nobody will accuse me of not jumping in the hole. I did as I was instructed.
This is actually one of my favorite areas in the game.
Okay.
It's not like hard, but it's really cool looking. You're also going literally the wrong way around this to go in the hole.
Oh, I was figuring the giant peak was going to have something for it.
No, you gotta walk down. You gotta walk down. You can't. There's no cinematic jump into the hole.
But
As cool
all
as
my
that would
other
be.
Dark Souls games had cinematic jumps and/or kicks into the hole.
Don't worry, this game has cinematic jumps into a hole.
That's
Especially
what she said.
At this one point in the DLC that I had to turn off in co-op because the player that I would be co-oping with would have fallen all the way down the cinematic hole and then died to the boss before I hit the ground. Every time.
Ah, shit. I hit the button. It didn't trigger. There's a traitor to take care of. Onwards to Nokrin, then go on. I'll catch up. Okay, buddy. I'll miss you. Lucia, you forgot the most important rule of Elden Ring. Your bones are stronger until you go 1 centimeter too deep, and then your legs just snap. That is very fair. It can't be right. Can it? No horse ahead. Just reading the signs. No horse ahead. Okay, but where do I just drop down here now?
No.
Am I missing like a very obvious drop path?
Technically yes, but it's not over here. You once again went the wrong way around the circle.
If my defense, there were signs over here. Bagels is so disappointed you didn't let me jump in the hole.
Look, one of my responsibilities here as a co-host is to make sure that stuff moves at least a little bit over the course of the night.
That's very fair. Okay. I am beeping before I am looking. Alright, no horse. As a chatter is to make the streamer do dumb things for content. That's also very fair. I'm surprised there's just not a little fire down here, but...
You'll get to one eventually.
Oh. No, this is just... Five. Just making sure there's no other shit over here, because I can't see that well. Alright, I have... Oh, can I not summon him?
Not right here. Why would you be able to?
It looks like my MP's too low. Like, it's giving me the MP unable to cast signal.
You're just not in a place where you can summon it. You can only summon them in certain areas.
Mm-hmm. This isn't regular darkness. This is advanced darkness. Sporific. Nokron, the Eternal City. This gives me big end of game vibes for Dark Souls 3. Actually, no, I want to take that back. It really reminds me of the DLC from Dark Souls 1. Just I can now I can jump.
So there is I don't think you can get back at this point. There is actually an item you can get to by jumping over there.
Okay.
I don't think it's actually anything super important. It might be a torch that you don't really need or something, but there is something over there.
Oh. I was actually worried that was going to be a bigger threat than it... Wow! Why do I have a needle the size of my torso through me? Blurred Bolt. That sounds lovely. Silver Tear Husk. That sounds lovely. Oh! That's from you! That's a really dope ability, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing this questline more for, like, the story part of it, but I feel like Ranni's gonna really buff my mage character over this one. I don't feel like I'm gonna get a lot out of my this character for this.
So you do get some pretty powerful spells. Nothing. She doesn't really specifically, like, personally give you too much. This quest does unlock an ending.
Hey!
Actually, over the course of this underground area, Sophia's questline is also down here.
Just a reminder, because I think it's been a while.
The deathbed companion.
Okay.
She's also in this underground area. And between the two of them, they actually each have an ending. That's like 2 of the
7?
4 or 5-ish endings. So there's 3 endings, but one of those endings is actually like 4 endings that are all basically the same.
But with slight variations.
Right.
Basically, who's your maiden?
Right.
Uh,
So it's like the same cutscene with a different filter and slightly different words.
No. Listen, if I have to pick a bedside companion, it would probably be Melina, because she's been with me since the beginning and gave me the power to actually complete this quest. Which I'm pretty sure she's one of the endings.
So there's 3, like I said, there's 3 like main endings. Because and there's only 3 ending achievements if you're going for like full clearing the achievements.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess here. And didn't die. Some days I'm gonna remember that the greatsword is also a big shield, like it is in Well,
That guy just didn't want to live anymore, I guess.
I've got nothing left to live for. Ooh. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, Frostbite's back. Which
It's different than
Think it's
before.
at this point?
I've seen it before. It's a lot different. It's not good, actually, like it was in 3. Well, 3 it was subjectively good.
So it's percentile damage, and it makes the enemy take more damage while it's active on them.
Yeah. I think the thing is it makes enemies take more damage, but the abilities are or the weapons are kind of weak. Oh, Melina has something she wants to say to me.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountain tops of
Okay, she's just telling me she wants me to go do the thing.
above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that is the path I wish to travel. What
Hi,
is
sweetie.
your mind? Shall I turn you? Let my
I don't know why I
share
said
them
that.
with me.
I don't have any. I knew I don't have any stuff. I was actually trying to look at memorized spells to see if I wanted to change up my spell loadout again. They have anything to no.
Yeah, you're kind of at the point where until you get more faith, you've got all the useful spells that you can use.
Yeah. I could. Well, no, because I'm not using that
Until
one
you-
anymore.
Until you get another Death Root. I'm pretty sure the next time you get Death Root, you get Big Ass Rock, which is the best spell.
Hey, Bongos is here too. Alright. I'm gonna go through this part solo today, just because I like this area. But if I have problems, I might bring you guys along. I like how the underground is so big, it's got stars. I know they're...
I don't think you're gonna have any issues with this area. This is not a this isn't an area that's really designed to challenge the player too much.
Ooh, another ball bearing. I'm not gonna have problems with this area. That really does go further than you think it would. You kissed Herba. Yeah, this isn't gonna really be If it's mostly these guys, this area isn't going to be much trouble for me. We will post all the best outfits Octave has worn just for you. Oh.
There is some stuff in that that alleyway that you turned away from.
Yep. This guy is more durable than 90% of the guards I have ever fought.
Oh, I love this guy.
He did not
love
care. He did not care at all. I'm a fan of Big Shield Bro. This is the alley.
You don't even know yet.
Yeah, this is. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Shield Bro here. Oh man, he just does not care. I'm trying to see how I can abuse it. I think we're up to about 5-ish people who are here for the game plan, Chelsea. So do with that information what you wish.
All I got is the Octave's outfits.
Yeah, I have brought the attention of the Chelsea slander for Octave's outfits to the forefront, and when we get the clear, maybe not the first picture we take, because we all want to be in our regular outfits for that, but the second picture we take is going to be an Octave themed glams. I have to go finish mine. Oh yes, I believe it's today, but happy birthday, Nate.
Okay.
Happy birthday. There it is, the boys!
You got the boys.
You got the boys!
You just get 5 guys with these unbreakable poise shields.
The boys are fucked up. There are some bosses that like literally cannot do anything to them, and they just get bullied forever.
That's so gross. In like the best way. Do they have like poise 90 or something with their shields, and that's why you just can't break them?
I don't know, but they're so good.
They just feel very gross.
Can you get their shield?
Yeah, it's around somewhere, but it's not like particularly amazing, I don't think.
Oh.
Like, it's fine.
Oh my god.
You missed every single time.
Yeah, he was too short for me to hit properly. I had to fix it the old-fashioned way. Favorite band is playing Friday, so it looks like he's busy. No, it's playing Thursday, and it's not my favorite band. It's my least favorite band, because I don't like country music. Thanks, Yam. Yeah. Hey, I remember that part. Oh, Stake America, okay. Why does something... Dude, you don't want to fight this. Alright, fine. I said you didn't want to fight this. That was a perfumer, I believe.
That was a Nox Sword Mistress.
Nox Sword Mistress. Still didn't want to fight this.
You fought one of those earlier in Celia as a boss, and killed it about as fast. It was like, wait, this was a boss?
That sounds about right. That sounds like me. I can't I heard somebody complaining about Elden Ring, how the bosses become regular NPCs, and it's like, okay, but they do that in Dark Souls 1 too, and it's like your favorite Dark Souls game. Oh.
In whoever that was his defense, people complain about that in Dark Souls 2 all the time as well.
Yeah. Also, I don't think it happens as frequently in Dark Souls 1. It's like, yeah, the Capra demon is a...
Dark Souls 1 only has, like, it doesn't have a whole lot of enemies in the first place. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah, Capra Demon and Taurus Demon, and that's it.
You have my attention, friend. Behold, material. You know what? It was, in fact, material. I did behold it. Hello? Are there any other enemies? I hope there's more to this than just this. I'm kind of running out of people to murder. Listen, if the Wolf Boy summon is over there, I know this will be the fight. Like, it feels like there should be more to this area, though.
There might be a rune arc behind you.
Oh. So there is.
I don't know why I remember that that was specifically a rune arc, but there you go.
I'll slap it with my face. Alright, is there a summon by the door? Not that I can see, so this isn't the final fight in this area.
Yes, this boss.
Oh, shit! I'ma kick my ass! I don't see why people have so much problems fighting me. I'm so easy to beat up.
I'm so amazed last week at how many people just took the big smash to the face for no reason.
Yeah, they really did not. They did not respect Big Smash. I respected Big Smash. I dodged the fuck out of that one.
It's not hard. Move in any direction at normal speed.
No, it does snap around to you.
Yeah, it tracks a little bit.
It does have some tracking if you're locked on, but it's literally like wait till it goes off roll. Like that's it. That's all it is. Yeah. I don't get it. My mage character might have more problems fighting that than this character would, because it's just bully, and I know how to bully really well. I've had 3 games of practice.
Yeah, it's a little better. It's surprisingly okay at knowing how to be a caster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has NPC fight issues, I guess is how I would describe that.
Yep.
How are you fucking still alive? It still didn't even care what it dropped. Ah, that was not the button I wanted. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Deer! I missed. Deer gets to live for now. Item. Dwelling arrow. Beware of liar. Clear sky. I hope I go over there. That would be cool. Go over to wherever's going on at that temple thing over there. Suicide's the coward's way
40K
out.
today.
Oh yeah, so I was going to talk about 40k. So Sisters of Battle got more or less fixed. I think the nerf that they wanted to do to the they over nerfed Sisters, and just taking away the free miracle dice from the Triumph of St. Catherine is compensation enough. They did not need to take away all the other miracle dice, and I think they're gonna be in a healthy tournament place. So that feels good. And my favorite, like top 3 favorite Sisters units also all went down in poise, so that feels good too. It doesn't change what's it called? Celestian Sacrosancts from being shit, but now I can actually play the detachment for Celestian Sacrosancts. And it actually function. I killed so many deer.
I'm way more excited about the fact that we got not 1 but 2 detachments where the entire thought process behind the detachment is, but what if gun?
The Tau one and the Orc one. I liked the Orc one way more than the Tau one. But as a person who likes Tau and might collect Tau in the future, I think the Tau one is probably actually my favorite Tau detachment. I think the Lord of Blood, Your Eminence, I beg you grant me a seat at the table of the dynasty. Long live the Mogwin dynasty. Huh. Interesting. I guess the Lord of Blood's over there. Sorry, okay.
There was a guy who was telling you about the Lord of Blood earlier, asking
Yes.
you to invade people.
Yes. I have not had a chance to see him again.
He also called you maidenless.
He did call me maidenless. I remember him. I haven't seen him pop up on the map again since I did invasions.
He hasn't moved from that spot. You just never went back and talked to him again.
I went back and talked to him after the first invasion. I just never went
Did
back.
he tell you to? Okay, so he told you to bring Maiden Blood. Did you ever go get the Maiden Blood?
No, I never went and got the main blood. I don't know where the main blood was at to go get it and bring it back to him.
It's at the church that you fought Vike at, next to Crazy Town.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a dead maiden in that church.
I might have the maiden's blood then and just forgot about the quest. So yeah, Orcs got probably the coolest Orc shooting detachment, which is just called Mordaka. So it's amazing. Like 10 out of 10. No notes.
I mean, it's basically the 8th edition Orc Daka Daka rule,
Yeah.
but as a detachment,
Yeah. Basically. Oh, the 9th edition one. I think it was a 9th edition.
or whichever.
Yeah. I'm about to ruin this whole lady's day. Oh, you have health. Ass would have liked. Oh, there. I missed. I'll fix that problem.
Yeah, these ones are a little strong. The scaling in this area is higher, so they're a little tougher, but they're still...
They're well below me being able to see them as a threat. They're not getting, like... After doing the capital, they're...
Did you... Oh.
Okay. Hold on. Item...
Did you not light the thing?
Did I not like the thing? I might not have. I keep forgetting key items are weirdly located.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Maiden's Blood.
Oh, I don't remember where it might have been that thing that you just went over.
Celestial
The
2.
thing that looks bloody next to the eyeball. Yeah, you do have it.
Lord of Blood's Favor. Oh. Yeah, so I do have it. I just need to go talk to him again. Was I supposed to light something? Did I miss something?
Did you light the first one? Did you light any of them?
Light any what?
The obelisks that are literally the same ones that you spent a bunch of time lighting earlier in the playthrough.
No, because I forgot that I was supposed to do something with them. No, I have not lit them. I can go light them. But yeah, I think the orc one is the better one, just because they have the best fucking... did you see the enhancements they have? They target their entire unit, not just the dude carrying it.
And it's just pick a character, so you're obviously just like, yeah, there's a guy with a shock attack gun, and he also does all this stuff.
Yeah. So yeah. They're all really good. The Tau one's a little bit more limiting. I wish it was every flamer the unit is attached with, or every plasma gun the unit is attached with.
They're still crazy though, and I do I do find it really funny that every single enhancement in that entire detachment is just, here's a bigger gun.
Yeah. Here's gun. Go commit crime. 1 second.
Also, there's a bonfire, so if you go from here to the one where you fought the lady, and you take a left at it, there's a bonfire if you didn't grab that yet. Yeah, so if you like go to the left to like that wall back there.
There should be a fire up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's done now. I wait 40 minutes for it to cool down long enough to put in the fridge. Hey, you know, it works. I'm also jealous. I still haven't had my birthday curry yet. I'm thinking I might have it for dinner tomorrow. So I keep resting at these thinking Melano's going to talk to me again, and she's never going to talk to me again.
She does have more dialogue.
Just not right here.
But it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna trigger until you actually get to the mountains.
Well, I tried to backstab, but it definitely did not let me backstab.
I've had weird results with trying to backstab them. Yeah, they're for some reason, I'm not sure they really count as humanoid enemies.
Yeah. You can backstab the guys, not the shamanesses. Okay.
Yeah.
That a big fire dog?
Yeah, he's not a field boss or anything. He's kind of just here.
Yeah, but I'm betting he's like one and only. I'd rather get him out the way now. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I think the Tau one is probably my favorite. Yeah, the Tau one is probably my favorite of all of the Tau Tau detachments. I have mixed thoughts about getting new detachments. Because on one hand, I'm super happy, like, some armies definitely feel like they didn't get enough detachments. Tau and Custodes really feeling like some of them. I don't know why I have problems with these dogs so much.
This is why I usually don't even fight most of them, because they're way more of a problem than they're usually worth.
The Orc one, I would say the Orc one is probably the best of the three.
I love the Orc one for making Stompas actually kind of sort of viable, but just by itself.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the Custodes one, probably my favorite Custodes detachment. I would play.
I didn't look, but I'd believe it. I mean, that's not a high bar.
Detachment's
not great.
It's +1 to hit, +1 to wound if your units are not near any other units. The Martial Kata one gives you a little bit more on the lethal hit, sustain hit side. This one just gives you more consistent hits across the board. it also lets you ignore basically everything to do with stealth. It also has the famous Unleash the Lions thing that the
Your entire unit is now one character units.
yeah, that people have been, like, Custodes player have been screaming about for, like, an edition now. Oh my god, I can't believe I keep missing this little fucker. So, yeah, it's a lot of... You are individuals rather than an army. Go be badasses. Which on a 6-man Terminator squad is absolutely just degenerate behavior, considering that each of them can individually teleport. So I 100%, I'm here for it, but also at the same point, it's like, this is degenerate behavior. Oh, rats. Rats are here. Rats I have underestimated in this game. He's so fucking small! But yeah, I do like the... I think the Custodes one of the 3 was the weakest one. I think the Custodes one, though, is also probably one of the more fun Custodes ones. Alright, 1 second. But yeah, so overall those are cool. Space Marines finally got hit with the hit I was 100% saying was coming, even when they first made it. Was the intention wasn't that you could play the Blood Angels detachments if you Blood Angels detachment space was like that
was the least surprising change in the world, was getting rid of that.
Yeah, so many people were mad about it, and I'm like, how the fuck did you not see that coming, man? It was like, it's very obvious that they didn't want that, so... I never played it like that. To be fair, if I was playing the Blood Angels detachments, I'm like, I'm playing Blood Angels. Yeet! Oh, shit. He definitely...
I'm kind of surprised Deathwatch made it out intact.
I think they're not causing enough problems as they are right now.
Right, but so GW is bad at knowing that usually, so I'm surprised they were actually looking at data. I was expecting them to just be like, somebody went LVO with them, therefore we must nerf, and like not actually look at the data saying that that was a massive outlier.
Yeah.
So
Like, they're really powerful, but they're not like game-breakingly powerful. That guy just played out of his mind.
Yeah. What's up, Nick?
DG.
Yeah.
That is the 8th data slate where the Mythic Byhaulers still haven't gotten their fixed.
They have gotten reduced in points, though.
Yeah, but I still only get my the Mythic Byhauler only gets his ability against vehicles, not monsters and vehicles.
Yeah. Hopefully they fix that in the codex for you.
However, Nurgle Demons got better.
Nurgle Demons, they got better and cheaper for the most part. And I laughed because for all the nerfs that they gave to the Predators, kind of across the board, you got bonuses from you had reductions in either their Nurgling costs or the what's it called, costs to Mythic Blight Haulers that offset it. Also, hi Better, thank you for joining me tonight.
Oh, yeah. I think honestly, so the Nurgle Demons detachment was like low key kind of stupid to begin with. I think they're gonna be a problem now.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Slanesh caught a wild hit it didn't deserve, but I understood why they did it.
Yeah, it won games in very flashy ways when it won.
Yes, but it
The
didn't.
Nurgle detachment was probably already better. It just doesn't do it in a flashy way. It does it in a you are literally never going to kill enough of this to make me not win on primary way.
Yeah. I could jump down. I don't see why not. Let's go see what's over here.
This leads to a boss fight and the Fia quest area.
That's fine.
And there is a boss fight in the other area as well that you just left.
Yeah. I just want to go grab this real quick and then I'll go.
Yeah, kind of just filling in like what's in this area. And then and the area past the other bonfire you were staying at is the Ranny quest area, which is just to go to the end one. There's no actual boss fight in there.
Oh. I figured after this next boss fight would be the end of the Ronnie quest.
You're not even close to the end of the Ronnie quest. You are getting near one of my favorite cutscenes in this game.
Awesome.
And I'm not going to say anything else about it, but people that know what area this is and what cutscenes could be around here are probably aware of which one of these cutscenes I think
I'm
is the best
missing one still. Where the fuck is it?
Let's see. You've got that one.
I'm missing the middle on the right.
Yeah, I don't
one.
know. You've got there's one kind of up near so there was like the big brawl you dropped into with the shaman.
Mhm.
There's kind of another one like up on that hill near it, like towards where you went to go to the other bonfire, I think. It might be that one.
It might be. I don't remember getting a fire around there. Doesn't mean to. There we go. I hope you're doing okay, Bitter. Let's see, what else? Who else caught strays? Tau mostly came out okay. Guard? I don't think that the detachment with the Tempestus Scions needed the nerf that it got.
Yeah, Bridgehead kind of got exploded.
I think it's still playable, but there already was just, and I've complained to this to you before, but I don't think I've complained about it on stream. It took an actual 2 or 3 games for me to actually start enjoying Guard again with the new codex, because it was just a very lackluster codex. I was expecting such a big deal from it, because it's like, oh, the codex was so overpowered, we had to recall all the codexes and reprint them. And then what I got was just like, well, I don't see what they could have been before, because this was just very middling.
Yeah, I think there's one like around here somewhere, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. I honestly haven't been paying a lot of attention to which ones you've been hitting.
Yeah. I'll find it. I just need to look around for it. So, like, for those who don't know, you have the original detachment they had, which was lethal hits for infantry into other infantry, and lethal hits for vehicles into other vehicles and monsters. They didn't, but it doesn't hurt the one Space Marine faction it wants to hurt.
Behind you, 180 degrees.
Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh, I missed it because I was chasing these guys down. That's what it was. So we didn't get a lot out of the detachments this time around. Powers gathered in the horn somewhere. They have a tank detachment that does nothing for anything. It lets you move your tanks into melee range, which can mean that you can't be body blocked, but you can't end in melee range, and your tanks don't move fast enough for that to be something you can manage on the regular. Like, it's just not a...
Yeah, you have to burn multiple CP to also use, like, the Auto 6 advance and probably the advance and shoot
Yeah.
to, like, make it actually work, which is just way too much of an investment.
Yeah. So, it's actually better if you're playing the all-tank one to go play just the combined arms that give them lethal hits into other tanks and vehicles. I guess I'm fighting this guy again.
What, repeated bosses in Elden Ring? Never.
What blasphemy doth I speak? I don't see America, a Shrine of America, or a... oh, there it is.
Yeah, that was...
There's the America. Where's the other one?
Oh, you have to... I'm pretty sure you summon people and then bring them in here, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, that was the one I was looking for. Not that I'm super worried about this. This was not a hard fight. But then again, last time I did it...
It has mechanics this time, sort of.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
I believe you that it has mechanics. I'm just worried that they're not going to matter. Oh! What the fuck?
Oh, it did the thing. It did the thing. It's but went out the spawn door, so it despawned.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was...
No, that's not what it did. That's an actual thing that it does.
Okay. Alright, fine.
Like I said, it has a mechanic this time. A mechanic.
It heals itself. Lighting the big dead tree thing on fire seems to be working really well on it. Can't imagine why. Nope. Stop that. Stop not dying. It's roly-poly, oly. It's dead. Stop not dying. This is one of the few fights I get to use fire on. Remembrance of the regal ancestor. I get to summon a deer. Lynn would be so happy. Unfortunately, it's an undead deer, so I don't think she'd be that happy. Okay. That was fun. The second that first hit did 12,000 damage, and my second hit did, and my first hit with my weapon did, like, much less than that. It was like, yeah, I know what weapon I'm using now.
Yeah, it definitely does not like fire.
Alright, 1 second. Okay. But yeah, let's see. What else was in the Codex update? All the Death Company units no one would ever use got points drop. That's a thing. Oh, your Terminators got cheaper for Thousand Suns.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at Thousand Suns yet.
Yeah, Thousand
Yeah,
Suns.
they're-
Terminators got cheaper. Zangors got cheaper. Ow! Fuck off. And that's kind of it. Predators across the board seem to be catching an L for some reason. I guess they're just really good.
They're just good. They are. They're just very efficient for what they do.
Yeah. I feel like the Gladiator Lancer outclasses them, but not everybody has access to them, and I think even the Space Marine ones got caught an L there. Alright. Yes, I can't.
This is the way out from that area.
Okay. But yeah, they made a change to Votann I like that I wish they would make to both Thousand Suns and
I'm really happy they made that decision because it shows that they're capable of learning about that kind of stuff.
I just wish they. And I'm wondering if they're doing it as an experiment with Votann, and might push it out, might add it to the codexes for Thousand Suns and Death Guard later.
Thousand Suns, it doesn't really work the same way. So the Votann one, the problem was the way they made them viable was entirely tied to the detachment, which made their second detachment literally unusable.
Yeah.
They fixed that sort of. I don't think even with that detachment's really worth using instead of the other one.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's gonna like really change any. Like I don't think it actually changed anything in a real sense, but I appreciate the intent.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, what they did was they made Judgment. Motherfucker! I knew that was going to happen. They made Judgment. The big detachment that was good that made the other one just unviable was that Judgment tokens. The other Judgment had 4 Judgment tokens to start the game with, and the other one had none, so it was just completely useless. Why the fuck did I come all the way back here? There were closer. Never mind. They lost my whole train of thought now. They realized that they needed to have some sort of Judgment tokens on the table at the start, so they made the change that obviously showed that they're learning by giving it also to the army role, which I hope they do to Death Guard specifically with the change they made to the Death Guard army specific role, detachment specific role, where your diseases also do other things. Because while I know that Nate has made the scout detachment for DG work a little bit, I know that it doesn't work as well as just out and out debuffing everybody around them. So I think that is a like the runes are for or judgment tokens for Votann are. I think the disease debuff is a thing for DG as well.
am still mystified by how they managed to screw up Votan that badly in 10th edition. They were the single easiest thing to move to 10th edition from 9th edition,
Yeah.
and they didn't do it the stupid obvious way, which was the old judgment tokens made you auto do things on rolls better than 6, which would have directly translated to if things have tokens, you crit on 5s or 4s, depending on how many tokens they have.
Yeah, you could have even changed it so it's just like, oh, I was overpowered, we'll make it so you have lethal hits on...
Well, that was the thing. Because of the way that those other rules work now, they could have much more easily curated which units were able to, like, do important crits.
Yeah.
So that problem doesn't actually exist in 10th edition. The thing that made it stupid in 9th was not a problem in 10th. All they had to do was port the whole damn Codex wholesale, and it would have actually worked fine in 10th. And they didn't do that.
Yeah.
All they had to do was nothing, and they failed.
Yeah. That is very true.
And DG were just as bad at the start.
Yeah. DG's fix, I think, it's not what you want, Nate, to be fair, because you want durable over debuff. You're just making do with debuff, but I think it was still better than use FP to spray Spirit Vapor. Oh, it's just a reusable item.
Yeah, it's the thing that the shamans do at you if any of them live for more than 3 seconds.
Yeah. And the horns I wear make them better.
Yeah, it's still not impressive. It's fine.
I'm wearing
none of those reusable items are particularly awesome.
Yeah. I'm wearing it because I'm wearing the horns because I think they look cool, not because I have to. But yeah, I think DG's needs a similar treatment. But I do like the movement in the right direction.
Yep.
Emperor's Children across the board got completely debuffed before their codex even unofficially released, which is hilarious to me. And those weren't little points reductions; they were major ones. More changes to the Chaos Demons index in a way I don't like. I have a feeling they are not going to make the transition to 11th.
I like the Bellicord attachment thing.
The Bellicord attachment's really cool.
Like I was saying earlier, the Nurgle is kind of busted now.
Yeah. So this is complete speculation. I do not know anything for fact, but I really feel like they might be making moves to make demons to do to demons what they did for Age of Sigmar. I don't know this for a fact, obviously. There is still oh, fuck off. That's what I get for stopping there. You know, this is 100% speculation. I don't know anything for fact here.
Yeah.
I do think that they're just because the small little things that they're doing make me feel like, because Karanak going to Legends for no actual adequate reason, they literally made that model like 6 years ago. In fact, I found the boarding patrol at the comic store because I was talking to John today, and it has Karanak in it. So they have multiple 40k releases where he's a model in it, like front and center. So I have no idea why they got rid of the puppy.
Yeah, I don't. If you're looking for like where to go next, I would suggest going the other way from the bonfire, just because there's no actual boss there, so it's something you can kind of just knock out and be done with.
I am trying to figure out where to go next. Like, was there another way that I missed when I went like?
I don't understand what you're confused about, but I guess go back to the bonfire and then maybe I'll understand what you're confused about. Like, what I mean is, like, just keep going that way.
Oh, I didn't see that this was a way I could go. I thought this was a sheer cliff. That was what my confusion was. Okay. This is E. Knight's Sacred Ground. That sounds like a moon place. Rejuvenating boluses? What the fuck? Oh, alleviates diet. You know, I have a thought. Follow me on this one. If they're giving me these, which are the first I've seen with them, at the beginning of an area, I might need them.
It's possible, or maybe the game's just fucking with you.
Feel like
Do you know which one it is? Nope. I'm not telling.
I'm assuming that the answer is that everything is trying to kill me. Celestial Dew. I never remember what this does, but I have 3 of them. Carry out absolution at the Church of Bells.
It's the make an NPC you've pissed off, not mad at you.
Right.
Item.
How do I draw signs on the floor again?
Did somebody do that? You can just hit the messages button in this one. There is a finger that you can use to do it, but you can just do it from the menu, so I don't even know why they bothered adding that.
Trying to remember. Which one had liar in it? There it is.
Would someone do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. I keep forgetting I don't have two-handed mode on. Silver tier.
It's you.
It's me.
Or
If I was
it's
naked.
you.
If I was naked and had a mace. It would be neat if the game saved, like,
Well, I'm more mean that in that it's your...
model,
No, it's your,
race.
thing, yeah.
It would be neat if it saved your, like, character at
Also-
different points.
There was... I'm pretty sure supposed to be 2 of them where you just fought that one. I might be going insane.
I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. Rock. Nope. Alright, looks like I want to go this way, I guess.
Fort Evening?
Fort Evening! I lost my train of thought. Black Wet Blade. Never... I know these are important, but I never... Oh, it gives me an upgrade to an affinity of my weapon, but I'm not using...
Yeah, if you read the description, it'll tell you which ones it gives you.
Yeah, I'm assuming... Poison, blood, and or a cult can be chosen.
It was just a health one.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
glowing
I
white.
think.
You know what? We can figure this one out very quickly. Oh, not return to desktop. Yeah, I can't think of any other factions that got big deal changes. I know Nid's got caught a couple of big things for some of their big monsters. Custodes, some of their dreadnoughts with the new detachment. Caught in L. Oh yeah, you're right. It's just a health one. There's somebody in this room. I've got, like, a bunch of these. I got a cool outfit. Message. Mimic Tears Ashes. That's cool. Does it turn into whatever I'm fighting, or does it turn into another me?
It turns into another you.
That's actually really sick. Now I have twice the poise damage.
Probably, right. Probably the most. You can jump out one of these windows, by the way.
Yeah. There was a path over here I was kind of...
That was forward Windows bonus.
Okay.
But yeah, it's kind of considered one of the more broken ones. You might want to look first before you just pick a window at random.
You were saying, sorry.
Because it's a second U, but it's also mega tanky because it's a summon, so you can level it.
Yeah.
It's generally considered one of the really good summons.
It's me if it doesn't panic all the time. Imagine what that's like. Ox Flaming Hammer.
The answer you're looking for there is good at the game.
The answer you're
Smurfs
looking
got
for...
the biggest Smurfs in this out of the marine. Well, okay, aside from you not being able to do not Blood Angels.
Mm-hmm.
Ventress might as well not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Which also makes Centurions relatively irrelevant, even though they got a huge points nerf or points buff.
I had a feeling there was some sort of cheese related to why that... What the fuck, Rock? Why did this rock just come at me? I am tougher than rock!
Well, the cheese, not even cheese.
Good night, sweetie.
The way Ultramarines Vanguard worked is that Ventress gave a unit Deep Strike. He would give the Centurions Deep Strike, and then you would pull them back with the Vanguard thing, and then be able to just Deep Strike them over and over all game, so they always had a good firing line.
Yeah. Okay.
Without that interaction, Centurions are also way more useless.
Yeah. I've seen them... They do work when played properly, but like with any unit, if you're a fan of it and you dedicate the time to it, you can make any unit work, even ones that are garbage. That being said, it will never be as good as somebody who is a master of the game using the actually skilled stuff. And that is my big thing with it. Like, I like using Celestian Sacrosants. I know how to use them very well for what I want to do with them. I'm a little disappointed with how bad they are at what I want them to do this edition, but they still do what I want them to do decently well. It's just I wish I could make more use out of them.
Yep. It's just that without that interaction, there's no real reason to do Ultramarines Vanguard anymore.
Yeah.
because that was the main. Aside from the fact that Calgar and Gilman are just good in general, there wasn't really any other reason to use Vanguard. It was Ventress giving things deep strike that was the thing with that.
Yeah.
So they probably took the biggest hit. I don't think Ultramarines Vanguard exists anymore, like in a competitive sense, without that.
That's kind of very fair.
The other things that they took hits on is kind of like whatever. Blade Guard got cheaper, which is nice, I guess, but they're Blade Guard. They're not like great.
I would say the only Space Marines worth playing is not just Smurfs. Like, I've made really good work with White Scars using the Con.
I would have agreed before this patch, from a tournament sense. Con's good because good bikes are good.
Yeah. Space Wolves are still good while doing the White Scars detachment, but still, Space Wolves are actually weirdly good. I believe there's been some Dark Angels players that have been good. They just people who want Dark Angels to be good want them to be good because they want to use.
I want to point out that all the things you're saying are good as Space Marines are not Space Marines.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aside from White Scars.
I think I got caught off because you said Blood Angels earlier.
Right.
Infernus Salamanders got good.
Well, I was referring to the Blood Angels that aren't Blood Angels.
Yeah. Fire Slayer Blade, Ghost Weave,
Finger Slayer Blade.
Finger Slayer Blade.
Infernus Salamanders got good.
I still disagree with that. I think they're more useful. Did they get extra AP this time around? I thought they got that last time.
No, that was last. That was the December patch thing. That wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still good.
Yeah, that wasn't today's balance slate. They didn't change it all in this balance slate.
What is them?
It's an item. It's a key item.
Oh, okay. Hidden Treasure of the Eternal City. All right. I was thinking.
I mean, you could read the rest of the description, and that might give you.
Hidden treasure of the eternal city of Nokron, a blade said to have been born of a corpse. This blade-drenched fetish is proof of the high treason committed by the eternal city and symbolizes its downfall. Not be wielded by those without a fate, but is said to be able to harm the greater will and its vassals. Okay.
So, remember, Randy sent you down here, and also her fate was frozen by Radahn because he stopped the stars.
Yeah.
Which implies that she has a fate.
Mm-hmm. Is this the last thing I needed from this direction?
Yeah, this is the end of this area.
Where does this go?
I think it just goes back to the start.
What is good in Dark Angels right now? Azrael and whatever Azrael touches. No, their Terminators are... Yeah, it goes back to the start, you're right. Their Terminators are really good. I think...
Yeah, I don't think Dark Angels Terminators are ever going to be terrible.
No.
They're not like meta defining right now, but
they're not Ninth Angel. They're not Ninth Edition broken either. They're just really good. Yeah, they're just good. Azrael really kind of buffs them. They can do a lot of what the other detachments do better because they have more options than those do. Like, they have more. They actually have lots of different bike HQs still, so they can use a lot of the bonuses to the Storm Lance. They have I don't want to fight one of those guys. Oh, well.
See ya.
I knew one of us was going to do it. But yeah, Azrael's really good. The Lion, for his points, is not bad. I think if he gets cheaper, he'll be a must-bring, but not for the right reasons. I think he still, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think he still has some mild fundamental problems.
I mean, he's a cruise missile. He does nothing but murder, and he's not super tanky, so like he's
Yeah,
You're taking him to just shove him right in the enemy's face and just do something important.
but
He does that.
But he'll die afterwards, which
Right.
is the problem.
He does what you take him to do, which is be a cruise missile.
He just doesn't do. He doesn't do more than that.
Right.
Yeah, I figured you weren't gonna let me do that to you. I don't know why I did that. I was trying to do blue.
I don't really know what your plan was there.
Be bad. I think that was the plan I feel like I was going with. I was off to a decent start until I just stopped, like, paying attention and caring. But yeah, most of the Dark Angels bonus things are in some way flexible or useful. And whatever isn't can be supplemented by what the rest of the stuff in the Space Marine Codex that is good.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
They're there's nothing really wrong with them.
Yeah. Yeah, if you picked up the DA Christmas box for your Legion of the Damned, you're going to be pretty well off because you're going to have access to a lot of the stuff that is like really good to build up for there, and then also the Lion.
I'm just still surprised. I mean, like I said, I didn't want them to take hits because I think they're mostly okay. They're maybe a little too good, but Deathwatch, just the fact that Deathwatch kind of got like a Luigi wins by doing nothing victory.
Yeah.
In the sense that everything that got hit on Marines is things that you're not taking in Deathwatch.
Yeah.
Like, it's things that they can take, you just don't.
Yeah. Your biggest hit was to the 5-man Terminators, and honestly, it was not fucking good enough.
Yeah, it went up by 10 points, which is whatever. And that was the only thing.
Yeah. I looked at that. I looked at that and was talking with Nate about it. I was looking at that and I'm like, they went up by enough points to be considered like nerfed. It was not enough.
It screws with that list that I had because the list that I was running was exactly 2,000. But
yeah,
it's so they're only one of them is good every turn.
Yeah.
Because if they're not shooting special ammo, they're not actually useful.
Yeah.
The list, I took out Rodicus in one round of shooting.
That was mostly luck. Like, spiking damage rolls will do that. But I'll at least give it to you. Like, that is a very shitty feeling.
Yeah, no, that was bullshit.
230-point model. Dead before it moved.
It's not... Things aren't supposed to take 19 damage from, like, 3 last cannons.
Alright, 1 second.
Whew. I am starving.
Okay, let's see. Trying to think. Yeah, but yeah, most of the gave yourself an aluminum foil.
Oof.
Oh no.
Nice. That's it's like a paper cut, but worse.
That's like revenge for when you give me octave pictures.
No, it's not. You're getting what you deserve. Back here, fucking Magic Man.
I deserve none of it.
Ordered healing. Not to be confused
I
with.
just want to know how you got an aluminum foil.
It's like getting a paper cut, but with aluminum foil. See how this is hard.
We need a bandage.
Centipede.
Centipede?
Centipede.
Oh! Centipede.
Centipede.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Free centipede.
Free centipede.
Out.
Bye. Good night.
Well,
That sucks, though. Is this a boss fight?
Not right now, but there is a boss fight in this direction. You've got guys. Before you talk to him, you've probably got guys chasing you.
We have.
Just because of where you were, I'm almost certain you aggroed something.
Sorry, I don't got much to say. We have entered the era of I no longer know Elden Ring.
I kind of figured at least one of these crowds would have seen you. I guess not, unless they're the ones that aggroed on you when you were fighting the spirited guy, are the ones that I'm thinking of.
I mean, it could be.
Oh no, there they are. These are the ones I was thinking would have seen you.
I went looking for him, like diving around and stuff.
Hey, there's another free centipede over there.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, you guys are just coming out of the fucking woodwork.
Well, they're coming out of the incredibly obvious secret door into the waterfall.
Secret tunnel. It's such an important item. Not smithing stone for. I know, as I say, when I get to the DLC, and I'm gonna need like all of them, but right now it's
One thing the DLC does well, although some people complained about it, is it showers you in low level smithing stones because they're also aware of that.
All right. Who do we have here? Hand over the twinned armor set. What?
You're gonna want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just.
I mean, you can go look it up, but
It's more what I'm trying to do. Okay. Twinned. Oh, that's the D's armor. Thought you were dead. It'd be awkward if I was using that armor set. Hey, now I can do the fusion dance.
oh, it is called the twinned armor.
Oh, fair. Also, you're getting some food eating feedback from you, Nate.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Just letting you know. Alright, there's the shrine. This is a boss fight.
Yep.
I'll top off.
You can summon that guy for this fight.
D, Beholder of Death.
Behold. He's reasonably okay at this fight. This is one of those fights that just kind of gets some people, and then other people are like, why was this a problem?
Valiant Gargoyle. I've already killed one of these. Ow. Can you stop beating him up? Ow. Right now, message. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, one's dead. Please stop beating that guy up. D! Do something about your hit points.
That's one of the main issues with this fight is that poison cloud. Just some people get in that poison cloud and it's just like, oh, I died. What happened?
I mean, I clearly can see it.
Right, but it just ticks way. You expect it to put poison on you, but the actual tick like physical damage it does is like insanely high, and people usually aren't ready for it the first time.
Oh. I'm more annoyed I have to do 3/4 of this fight over again.
I mean, I can come help if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that just because I kind of want to move on from this. Is there a thing nearby?
I think the closest one is by the bonfire, but you've already killed all the, like, Crucible Knights, then they don't respawn, so you can just go back to the bonfire and come back.
Okay. Yeah, womp womp. I don't feel too bad about it. Like, first time seeing that fight, and I was definitely not... I didn't treat the first half of that fight with the respect it deserved. I will be perfectly fair. Did you post it in my Discord or Tablet's Discord? Because if you post it in my Discord, I might have to go make a thread for people to post lists in. Oh, there it is. Multiplayer. Okay. That's fine. I'll post a thread later to put Warhammer lists in. Yeah.
This fight...
Actually, Nate, if you're not doing anything at the moment, can you just turn that into a thread and dump it there?
Sure can.
Probably this guy for this fight, actually.
It'll be much easier for me to view it. Just leave it like... I don't know if there's a way to turn on, like, no limits at all, but just do that.
What's this guy have equipped? I don't even remember. Let's see. You are at facing.
If you show up before the other two do, then yeah, I'll invite other people. I don't care. But yeah, we're waiting for help right now. It's my horns. Well, then put motion on them.
I am behind.
No worries.
My stomach feels like a bottomless pit, and I have not been able to stop.
That's fair.
I have to ask this every time it's a character that's not password. It's lowercase p, right?
Capital P.
Capital P.
And there's the pre-roll ads.
Alright, and where is the statue? Right there, just to make sure I have it. I do. Okay, should be up.
Oy. No, I've been playing more Dark Souls 2 as well on my Steam Deck, and I forgot that I've really enjoyed that game a lot.
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Big McLarge Huge, that's gotta be you. Yeah, 2's a good game. I really, really feel like it's probably of the Dark Souls series I've kind of come back around that I think 1 might be better, but I think most of
One's level design's better.
one's levels design is better. I think 2 goes on for about 10 more bosses than it needs. But that
I would
would
say 2 is outside of soul memory and adaptability. 2 is a mechanically better one with worse level design.
yeah. I wonder if I can still summon D to help with this fight.
I don't think so. I think he takes a normal NPC slot.
Yeah. It's fine. I don't think he's required to progress whatever story's going on
No.
there.
No, he's just neat.
Oh, poison. Hey, we got invaded. At some point, I immediately got invaded, and then we got into the boss fight, and it was like, alright, fine, I guess I'll go fuck off. I'll go distract the other one while you guys kill that one. Hey, buddy.
We're coming.
Oh. Ow. Hey, that's my thing. Gargoyle's Greatsword. Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Defeated the valiant gargoyles. Thank you, guys. Depots.
And now it's time for the best cutscene.
Godslayer's Greatsword. Oh, I need Dex for this one. Oh, it's just a regular Greatsword. How disappointing. Oh, okay, cool. Bronze Greatsword wielded by valiant gargoyles. Just like the wielder, the missing parts has been mended with corpse wax. A patchwork of champions. And vacuum slice. Lost skill of ancient heroes. Hold the... Okay, it's just what I do, but with something different. I mean, it hits like a truck, I will not lie.
Bonfire on your left.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that before I go get myself slapped with the secret next fight after this one. How much do I need to level up? About 21,000. How much do I have in my inventory? 17... Yeah, I have enough. What I'll do is I'll probably save this big one for later and instead use all 5 of these. Not the greatest really, but I mean, if you find it fun, is it really a bad weapon? I say as somebody who actually weirdly likes playing with scythes, and I'm pretty
Yeah, I mean
sure.
that's Elden Ring though. Like pretty much everything in this is viable. Okay, yeah. FromSoft doesn't know how to go to areas.
Guess I'll go this way. Nope.
No, that actually is the way out of here.
Oh. The coffin is the way out. I have to climb into the coffin.
When in doubt, get in the coffin.
My god, there's 2 of these?
And don't skip the resting cutscene.
I must go
Screw
now.
it,
I must go now. My people need me.
The best cutscene in the game.
Fuck you. The only one killing me is me. Into
Also,
the
I want to
coffin.
point out that your head is downward on that whole.
Oh, that would suck. Especially with how many tons of armor I'm wearing. And also the horns. I guess I'll climb out of this broken coffin. My character gets out of that, it's like, well, that happened.
Wait a minute, where the fuck am I? This isn't where I went to nap.
Thought I finally found a secure... Oh my god, deep root depths. I'm tired of the Dark Souls 1. Can we move on? I swear if there's nothing but an old dragon doing a Zen pose down here, I'm gonna be, like...
Oh, this is a real area.
nettled.
You don't want to fight the guy?
I don't want to fight the guy, but there's stuff over here. My brain has like, oh, there's probably not much in this direction. Let's go look here real quick.
This is a whole ass area.
Oh. This is...
It has a map, actually. You just don't have it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're directly under the capital right now.
Huh. Neat.
I would definitely just fight the guy and get it out of the way.
I'm guessing that the guy is the direction where...
Or did you not see him?
I saw him. He's over there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Game, why must you tease me? It's one of these motherfuckers. Oh, he's just a normal fucking enemy down here.
I mean, he doesn't respawn, and he does give you the same kind of stuff that he would normally.
I knew that was going to happen, that's why I quick casted.
You went 3 for 3 and getting caught by that.
Yeah. Dodged it that time. Not that time, though. I'm running out of woods. Please keep running, please keep running. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Man, I make these guys easy for you, huh?
No, I can do it. It's just I'm very much being like I can use pyromancies. I'm going to use pyromancies.
Right. But I was commenting on the fact that I keep him still. He just kind of rotates.
Yeah. No, I wanted to go at the end and be like, yeah, I can go and hit it and then take.
To be honest, keeping him still and rotating is really the way to do it. Even if you are throwing pyromancies at him, you probably want to be 2 feet away from him doing it.
Yeah. Oh, there's another fire over here.
He has like 4 attacks when you're on top of him,
That's not a fire.
and they're all extremely
That's
far.
a-
That's a big fucking ant. Oh, and there's 2 of
I thought you
them.
were saying, yeah, I was talking about the scarab, but yeah, there's 2 of these.
I don't like this. Oh, its head does not want to be the part that hits. Oh, it's really good at making sure that I don't put its head anywhere but in front of it. I am already over these things.
Yeah, you don't need to kill them.
Okay. Is there anything else even in this direction?
The scarab that you didn't get. Now you can be the fat thing that shoots lasers.
Yay! Gonna go back and get away from the ants. And it's a bit too late for me to want to do anything with giant bugs right now.
Well, I got some bad news for you then. You could go back and talk to Randy and progress that quest line instead, now that you have the item. If you really don't want to deal with the bugs right now.
You know what? I do not want to deal with the bugs right now. And he's all the way over here. Oh, the lever crunk. I have to admit, across like every Dark Souls game, your character does not look like they want to be doing whatever it is they're doing right now. Hi, Ronnie.
Ah, it was thee, not Blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it.
Hurry and
My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path, I see. You may leave now. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine service.
Oh, right. Yeah, you did the
Thy
enough of the
purpose in approaching me was to obtain
the
the
Death
curse
Mark
mark,
quest
was
that
it
she knew
not?
about it.
You may leave now. I
Yeah.
too am to depart on a journey.
So now she's gonna move from here. Assuming I'm assuming Blide's gonna be down here, but I don't know, and I didn't see a character thing for him. Yeah, Rainey's gone now.
There might be something up where she was. I don't remember.
I mean, it's gonna be like 2 minutes to go check.
Also, I think you can get into the other tower here now.
Okay. This one up here.
Yeah,
Brenna's.
Rise. Okay, I guess not.
There's a Grace
Oh,
now.
There's a Grace here, I guess.
The Grace is pointing at the other tower.
Yeah, this one's closer just because you don't have to get down the tower.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That's a boss room.
right. No, Torrington, the boss room. I swear to God, if this is a trap, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, it's Ronnie's outfit.
Technically, Rena's outfit.
Technically, Renaissance.
The text gets into that.
Witch's pointed hat, frigid and frozen through, of a style associated with the practitioners of heretical sorcery, strengthens cold sorcery. Once worn by the snowy crone who the young Ronnie encountered deep in the woods, she was a witch and well versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Ronnie's soul was modeled after her. The old witch was Ronnie's secret mentor. Okay, so these are all... They're all saying the same thing. It's just... One is a hat, one is a shirt, one is a...
Yeah.
A thing, and... Only the hat strengthens sorceries. I must go now.
Surprise! It's bugs anyway.
A doll resembling Ronnie, from head to toe, every detail is perfect. The unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool.
Not as many bugs, but it's still bugs anyway.
I can't escape my pain is endless.
You have a new option at the campfire now.
Talk to miniature Ronnie? It would be neat if I was talking to miniature Ronnie and it actually pulled out the little doll. The character pulled. Just
I thought you were. I thought you were gonna do it on your own.
do what?
Try talking to it again.
Oh, a dogged fellow.
You have to talk to it multiple times before it acknowledges you.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
There. Don't know if I want to call you by name, but hey.
Perform for me. Eliminate the name of I will not.
She'll her dialogue will update now that you've got her.
Okay. Hi, Corbin. Alright, who wants to come fight giant bugs with me? Please, I beg you.
20 minutes.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not dying too much.
There's not too much. Like I said, this area is not. The area you were in is bugs. This one is like there are bugs, but it's not a bug area.
Yeah. No.
Ainsel River. You're at Ainsel River, Maine, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is what you were talking about, the second half of this section.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not having a super rough time of it today. I got through a really cool fight early on, and then it's kind of just been cruising.
Oh, hold on, never actually activated the statue.
Cruising through fights today. But yeah, we're not doing too bad for ourselves. It's not been a terribly difficult night because I basically finished up the area I was in and then went back to an area I was overleveled for. So except for when I was either being lazy or being careless, I kind of haven't even really died that much tonight. And I haven't lost my runes in the process of dying tonight either, which is kind of the bigger deal. Alright. I don't know why my hits sound so big right now. Maybe it's because of the cave. Is Big McLarge a strength build character?
Strength Faith. It's basically the same build that you have.
Yeah. Old Palace Ruins. Another one of these fucking things. Why is it always giant rock?
Oh, it wants giant rock? I can give it giant rock. Hey, you want to play the giant rock game? Here, rock. Rock.
Wait, no. Wait, was a 7 what I needed or a 6? I don't remember now.
You needed a 7.
Okay. Gear progress. Once we're... Oh, right. Now I remember these things. They have the big fucking bubbles.
Yeah. Stop over this way, by the way.
Oh, I thought there was going to be stuff this way, which is why I was going.
Well, that was forward.
Okay. 1 second. I'm dealing with the bubble. Alright. Ooh, and Ghostport 7, I can upgrade a couple of my summons.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's useful stuff, but there's stuff over this way.
Yeah. Where the fuck are you?
Fighting dudes.
Fighting nude? What?
Fighting dudes.
Okay, I see where things are dying.
Sent dudes.
Oh, you want nudes?
No, I'm in a fight.
No, I need men. I'm in a fight. Oh, that reminds me, because the last meme of those I saw was Perturabo and Fulgrim. I want to go back to working on my Heresy army stuff.
Ow. Oh, I'm going crazy.
Oh, please don't fight me. Oh, these are crazy flowers. I see. Flayman Ashes for things that I want to hit really slowly all of the time. Playing Welcome back, Bitter. I hope you enjoy your tacos. Playing Space Marine 2, just got to the big $10 thingy, that's the preamble to the end. Yeah, you got like 45-ish fucking minutes left. Like
Do I give the girl the armor set?
Huh?
Do I give the girl the armor set?
Yes.
The guy, yeah. Yeah, D's twin, yeah. Oh, here's the bugs.
Yeah. Trying to remember if fire works really well on the bugs.
It does.
Yes, fire works really well on the
my God,
bugs.
stop hitting me with acid. Jerk.
You know, you're not the only one with a ranged attack. That somehow still hit him. Want to get done so I can play the multiplayer? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, these ones have fucking fly. It's like all my nightmare days have come at once. Where's my lightning bolt? Alright, I know what I need to use for big hammerhead motherfuckers. Golden rune 10 times 8. What the fuck? Is this forward or is this a side area?
This is forward, but there's also a bonfire here, so we might as well just poke the bonfire and then go clean the other way out just in case.
Yeah. Got chorizos, lime rice. I don't know that one. Cheese, sour cream, and then lettuce tomato. Not a bad one. Not a bad taco at all. I'm not big on the I'm not big on olives on my tacos, but I'm not about to judge somebody either. Is there a dude riding on that fucking spider over there?
Yeah, it is.
Yay.
Yeah, the Nox sorceresses can ride spiders. Or ants.
No, that's great. That's cool. That's great. That's cool. Why can't... Oh, right. I'm hanging out with you. Okay. I'm on my way back up. The funny part is if I get invaded up here, they could literally probably spawn on the wrong half and just not get to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works up here. Never really thought about it. This isn't like a super popular co-op area because there's no real payoff for co-opers.
Yeah.
because there's no boss or anything really.
Well, recusant.
He's just standing there. Oh, but this is outside of our. We can't go here because we're co-oping. All right. Well, I guess we fight this guy. But yeah, that's a thing over there.
He's just sitting there, T-posing.
There he is. Oh, he's got pots.
Lots of what?
Oh.
Fucking come here! I'm not fighting fair today. Come and take your lumps. I can't see him. Come and take your lumps. Hey, somebody who can dodge. I'm sad that missed. Alright, that's 2. I have no reason to play fair. I don't fucking care. I'll kill the Spider-Man. I'll go kill the ant, I guess.
Denial. Okay.
You know what that regenerated? All of my things.
Oh, he got poisoned at some point.
Yep.
He's just gonna train you into every boss or every fight in the area.
Yeah, the thing is I can kill all of them with no thought.
I wouldn't take that bait. Yeah, I ain't taking that bait. I ain't that dumb, bro.
Okay. Frostbite. Ooh, guess what I can do? Cool. Let's go again! Let's go again! Yeah, crap.
Oh, she's not dead.
Yeah, fuck off.
Thank you. Hoping they were gonna get greedy on that.
I was kind of banking on it too. I'm coming back. You can come over here and fight me over here. I got a kit, that's for sure. Why do they keep fucking taking that? I don't know why they keep taking that. They're like, I can take you, and the trade never, ever goes their way. Summon me to kill him, I want blood. Like, I get it. It is... That took forever.
Yeah, that was a long. So since we cleaned some of this stuff out, what you could do is there is some stuff like right over here that's basically free, just because of what we cleaned out during that fight. But maybe that's a decent place to stop and then start this one next time.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, there's some stuff like right in here.
There is another fight over here, but yeah.
That was not a thing that we needed to do to that guy.
They might not have deserved it, but they got it anyways.
But yeah, see, aside from the thing that's... Yeah, so if you got the thing in these ruins here, whatever this was, I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
that's
it was
kind of the main
drawstring
useful
grease.
thing. That's kind of the main thing I can think of that's like... I mean, there's more stuff, obviously, but like that was the one that was kind of like, we cleaned this out and now we don't have to come over here again.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, the slimes are back. Didn't miss those. Alright. I'm gonna dismiss you before we get invaded again.
Yep.
I see you have, like, the bear hat, and all I can think is Fallout New Vegas. Take drugs, fight bear. Seek spiritual enlightenment. Like, alright. I'll get right on that, I guess.
It buffs bear incantations, of which there is exactly one.
Is it turn into giant bear?
Kind of.
The sign is new. I didn't. I to be fair, and I'm sorry, Azure. I didn't see the summon. I was super like locked in on trying to get that done so I could do more tonight, and yeah, I'm sorry I missed your summons. Otherwise, I would have walked over there and did it. I got 2 bells. I forgot. All right. I can get up to Somberstone's 4s. I can get up to Ghost Gravewort and Ghost Glovewort 3s. There's 3 of these I might as well just get while I'm here. Kind of nothing else. I mean, other than the meat thing. What zone am I doing next? I'm going to clean up the 2 bug areas next time. Against my will, and
Well, there's more than 2. You are not even remotely done with the underground.
I'm gonna try to clean up those areas for like the ones that I have access to now for now, and then I'll probably go and do the Giant's Mountain over here. Actually, I might go clean this area up if there's time, because I never did that area. Just because I am doing like the whole game, and I feel like I missed that, and I might level out of that area soon.
That's probably worth doing, because the side quest that's in there, you need to be able to get to Giant's Mountaintop to do, but you can do that now. So like, and you don't actually even technically have to do that side quest, because you could it just brings you to the boss without doing the dungeon.
Yeah.
I mean, you get other rewards for it too, but that's kind of how that quest ends.
Yeah. Oh, I need like one more. I need a Somber Stone 9, and then I can. It'll go from strength rate scaling A to strength scaling S.
There's one of those in the area after the area that you're in.
Yeah.
Greetings,
If I remember
dear
correctly.
spirit.
100 FP cost. Okay. I have 95 FP. I need a little more mind.
Greetings. Are you here for? I can hear it, the howling, and you should keep your. No, you should.
All right. My big bunk sick will bunk even more. I just need to get that 9. So I've got there's the underground in the main city. I didn't do. There's the underground at Great Waterfall Crest. There's the underground like prison system. I didn't do.
Yep.
And then there is Noxtella, which I'll probably do next because I don't have to worry about it as much. And those are the big areas I've got. Like, I'll be at Underground a lot next week. Well, no, not next week. It'll be the week after. It'll be next Sunday. Because next week we're doing Bar Night, and then so it'll be the Sunday after that. Which I should probably figure out if Mike still wants to do the Shatterpoint with me, but I also might bring something just in case he forgets his stuff again. No. Alright. Anything either of you want to add before I go to the end screen?
I'm good.
Nope.
Okay.
When's MTG?
MTG? MTG will probably be the last Sunday of the month, so that'll be the 30th. I'll go let Torin and Ojin know. That'll be the 30th. But I mean, this weekend I'll do Skyrim, then we'll have Elden Ring, then Skyrim, then MTG. So, alright. I'm go to the end settings. I want to thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun playing Elden Ring tonight. We got the opening. I feel like I did all of the fun stuff first, rather than doing more to it than that. But you know, we had a good time and it was fun. Let's see, what else is there? We had there will be Raid Friday. More than likely, we will clear the fight this Friday. I have strong faith with how well our fundamentals are and how hard the team is working to stay up to date on what we need to do for that fight, that we will clear the fight this week. So please tune in for that. On Friday, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just end up doing FF14 before Raid. We'll see what happens. This Saturday, there will be re-clears because we do still need to get everybody their own mounts, so we'll be doing re-clears on Saturday. And I might make Saturday either the day I play some some Dawn of War or some Space Marine 2. I haven't decided which. That'll probably be one or the other of that. But yes, I want to thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoyed. For those who are watching on YouTube, we'll catch you on Friday.